Alright, hi people, it's Chase here, and I'm here to do an unboxing for today of the Digimon Adventure 01 Japanese language track, or Japanese version that got released, or is getting released, I guess. I got this early because it shipped with Right Stuff, and I pre-ordered it through Right Stuff because they had it cheaper than Amazon. But the good thing about Right Stuff is that they ship out stuff quicker than other sites. So yeah, in this case, like a couple weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks before this is supposed to come out. But yeah, I've been waiting for this release. It is a remaster of the original Digimon series in the original Japanese language version. And yeah, for a while this was available, or for a little while, years ago, this was available on, I know Netflix had at least this series in its original Japanese version, or form, and then I know Funimation Now, I think, also had this available for streaming subtitled, so yeah, I don't know of any other websites or streaming services that had this, but yeah, I do remember those having it. But yeah, this was remastered similarly to the English language release that came out months ago for the English dub version of the show. So yeah, it's not exactly the same video track, because for the video track for the English dub, there was stuff like censorship, cut scenes, and other things. So yeah, so they couldn't really release them on their own discs, or they couldn't release both on their own, or in the same release. So yeah. On top of that, there were name changes in the dub for some of the characters, so yeah. But here we go with this. So yeah, and I do hope that we do get more of the Digimon series, both in dub and sub form, in these Blu-ray releases. So yeah, I'm wondering if they'll re-release both these together at some point in the future, because it's only about 4 discs each. So yeah. But here we have the original Digimon Adventure logo. All the characters on the front and everything. Basically the same background that was used for the English language release. It says original Japanese version at the bottom, episodes 1 to 54, TV series 1. Just says Digimon Adventure right there. It's a lot like the English dub release, so yeah. So on the side right here, you got Taichi and Agumon, Digimon Adventure, TV series 1, episodes 1 to 54, original Japanese version. And then Eastern Star and Discotheque right there. So yeah. And it's good to have these. I do have the Cinedigm releases of the first 5 seasons of Digimon, but as long if Discotheque is going to continue to license and release, or sub-license and release Digimon in these forms, I'm gonna rebuy them. So yeah. So we have the back. The adventure evolves once again. It has the original Japanese names of several of the cast members joined Taichi, Sora, Yamato, Takaru, and the rest of the Chosen Children in the original Digimon Adventure. Chosen Children instead of Digidestined, which I think later on, at least in regards to marketing, Toei would adopt like Digidestined as the official terminology, at least in the English language release. So that's interesting, because I remember the advertising for Digimon Try when that was announced years ago. Used Digidestined in the English version, so yeah. So then we have a description of the season and the set for the first time on home video, uncut, or with the original Japanese audio and English subtitles. So I also know that at least the first Digimon Adventure season got I think an HD remaster in Japan years ago. I think it did get a Blu-ray release, but this is a very different remaster, and from what they've said on their Twitter, it's better than the original. Considering the series was animated digitally, I'm pretty sure I can get that. So yeah. Features clean opening and endings, episode ending cards, alt next episode previews, promos and an art gallery. You got screenshots from the episodes and several of the Digimon right there. Discotek, Toei Animation, the English Digimon logo, Region A, Blu-ray, Discotek Media Video, 1.33 by 1, 4 by 3, 1080p HD, audio Japanese linear, PMC 2.0, subtitles English language, subtitles, 54 episodes on 4 discs, 1,200 minutes unrated, and all that. So here we go. Now we have the underside of it, with basically a Japanese version of the English dub cover under the slipcover, which is interesting that they chose to do that. But yeah. So basically, everything else is basically the same, but on the back here they changed the screenshots and the Digimon that are there, but basically everything else in regards to the text is the same, and the layout and everything. So, yeah. So on the inside here we got the discs, and this has a reversible cover in case if you want it to be the exact same as the slip cover, which I may do, but yeah. So then we have the discs with Yamato and his Digimon right there. Disc 1, 2, Mimi and Formon? Yamato and Kari, and in the English language, or in the English dub, it's Gatomon, but I think that was changed in the English dub. So yeah, and the English dub release had the first 4 of the Digidestined. So yeah, so not much else to say, so links in the description on my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we get more Digimon on Blu-ray from Discotek. So yeah.